Some people have mastered the art of hiding pain, smiling through conversations while silently falling apart inside, carrying regrets nobody knows about, fighting battles that only heaven has seen. There are nights when the guilt feels heavier than breathing, moments when the silence becomes so loud that it feels impossible to believe God could still care after everything that happened. But long before the tears, long before the failures, long before the wandering, the cross was already standing there. It was never an accident, it was always love. And while the nails pierced the hands of Jesus, He already saw every sleepless night, every hidden wound, every time fear whispered that life would never change. Still, He stayed. Because mercy does not walk away from the broken, because the shepherd still searches for the lost, because grace still reaches into the deepest darkness and says, you are not too far gone. The same God who calms storms still speaks peace to anxious hearts. The same Savior who carried the cross still carries weary souls. And even now, after all the mistakes, after all the running, there is still a way home. Because the cross had a name written on it all along, and heaven never forgot that name. Walking through shadows, carrying chains, trying to bury all the guilt and shame. Every mistake kept calling my name, like I was too broken to ever be changed. Late in the night, staring at scars, wondering if heaven could love this heart. Running in circles, falling apart, so far from mercy, so lost in the dark. But somewhere beyond all the fear inside, grace was waiting with open eyes. Love never left, it stayed through the fight, even when faith was fading away tonight. The cross had my name on it all along. Before I was weak, before I was wrong, Jesus, you saw me and still chose love, still chose mercy when I was lost. The cross had my name on it all along. Through every failure, every storm, now I fall at your feet and sing. You never stop fighting for me. Now every tear feels different somehow. Your peace is meeting me here and now. The weight that I carried is breaking down. Your voice of compassion is calling loud. You heal the places nobody sees. You calm the war inside of me. What kind of Savior leaves heaven's throne just to come rescue a heart alone? Now the shame no longer remains. Your blood is washed away the stains. What once was dead is breathing again, because your grace keeps pulling me. And the cross had my name on it all along. Before I was weak, before I was wrong, Jesus, You never stop fighting for me. No valley is deeper than your grace. No darkness can silence your name. The nails, the scars, the sacrifice forever rewrote this broken life. And now these chains are finally gone, because your love kept holding on. The cross had my name on it all along. Before I was weak, before I was wrong, Jesus, you saw me and still chose love, still chose mercy. When I was lost, the cross had my name on it all along. Now my heart finally found its home. I lift my hands redeemed and free, because you gave your life for me. And now the silence no longer terrifies the soul, because grace speaks louder than condemnation. The same hands that carried the cross are still carrying broken hearts today. No past is stronger than His mercy. No failure is greater than His love. And after all the running, after all the pain, one truth remains forever. The cross already knew the name, and heaven never stopped calling it. If you need prayer, feel free to share your name in the comments so we can pray for you. And if this worship is touching your heart and you'd like to help keep this ministry going, you can support us by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Thank you. And may God bless you. There are moments when people walk away so easily. Promises disappear. Voices grow distant. Love turns cold. And sometimes the deepest wounds are not caused by enemies, but by abandonment, by feeling forgotten in the middle of the storm, by crying out for help and hearing nothing but silence. But there is one who never left. Even when faith became weak, even when prayers felt empty, even when shame said God is done with you, King Jesus stayed. He stayed through the anger, He stayed through the addiction, He stayed through the fear, the hidden battles, the nights filled with tears. The world may know how to leave, but the Savior knows how to remain. Like a father waiting at the door for the prodigal son, His mercy never stopped looking down the road. Like a shepherd carrying the wounded sheep, His hands never stopped reaching into the pit. And maybe tonight the heart feels exhausted from carrying everything alone. Maybe the soul is tired of pretending to be strong, but heaven is still whispering peace, because the King who wore a crown of thorns still sits beside broken people, still heals shattered hearts, still restores what pain tried to destroy. And after everything, after every failure, after every moment of running away, one truth still remains: King Jesus stayed. I was sinking deep beneath the waves, drowning in the weight of all my shame. Every road I chose just led to pain. Still your mercy called me by my name. There were nights I almost gave up hope, trying to survive this world alone. Fear kept telling me I'd gone too far, but your love kept reaching through the dark. Even when my faith became so weak, you were still the voice surrounding me. Through the silence, through the heavy rain, King Jesus, you remain. King Jesus, you stayed when everybody walked away. Through every scar, through every ache, your faithful love remained. King Jesus, you stayed, you carried me through all the pain. Now every broken piece proclaims forever you will reign. Now I see the beauty of your grace, how you met me in my lowest place. You took these ashes in your hands and turned them into life again. The chains that once had held me down lost their power when your love was found. Now the voice of fear no longer speaks, because your truth has rescued me. You were patient through my wandering heart. Never once did heaven fall apart, even when I could not find my way. King Jesus, you stay. King Jesus, you stay. When everybody walked away, through every storm, through every ache, your faithful love remained. King Jesus, you stay. You carried me through all the pain. Now every broken piece proclaims forever you will reign. You stood beside me in the fire, closer than the breath inside my lungs. Mercy stronger than my failures, love that never gives up. Your hands still heal, your voice still saves. And even in the valley, King Jesus, you stayed. King Jesus, you stayed. When everybody walked away, through every storm, through every grave, your resurrection changed everything. King Jesus, you stay. Now my soul will never be the same. With lifted heads I boldly say, forever you will reign. And now the heart finally understands. The greatest miracle was never perfection, it was presence. Through every fall, through every wound, through every season of doubt, the King never left. Not when the tears fell, not when the prayers grew weak, not when the soul felt too far gone. Because this is what love does, it stays. And King Jesus still stays today.